Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I got my black ink t-shirt on again, y'all. Listen here, y'all don't judge me now. I might be wearing the same t-shirt, 2 days in a row, but this one, I didn't wear this one yesterday, I don't think, but it's washed. I washed a lot of clothes. As you can see, it's pretty white. Anyways, I'm feeling pretty good this morning, man. Just saw some stuff on Janet Jackson. She said that Kamala Harris wasn't black, and she heard that she wasn't black because her dad is white, so she's Indian, and I'm quite perplexed at that, y'all. Let me pour some water. I just had some coffee, just had a banana, so y'all, get y'all fruit, get your fruit and vegetables on. Yeah, so I'm like, huh, what? And then she said I hadn't watched the news in some times. I'm like, you hadn't watched the news in forever, because all you got to do is y'all hold tight. All right, real quick. I'm not gonna take too long, but this is her dad right here. It says rare footage. Donald Harris, Kamala Harris's father, sharing insights as a professor in 1989. So let's play a little bit of this. This is her dad right here. This guy right here. Look at his face.
Our final discussant is Professor Donald Harris from Stanford University.
I shall try to address some of the issues that the previous two speakers have raised by posing some questions of my own that I consider rather intriguing, in the hope that by so doing I could bring out some more general issues that lie behind the arguments and positions that they've taken.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but is this not a brother? Is this not a black man here? I mean, this man, does he look white to you? I mean, he has the George Jefferson hairdo going, but I mean, look at and then look at his eyes and look at her eyes.
First of all, let me begin by saying that one striking thing to me about the so-called debt crisis is the striking amount of public attention it has received. Judging, for instance, from the amount of newsprint and other coverage by the media that has been devoted to it, I would say it ranks second only to the coverage given to Glasnost, Perestroika.
No, the crazy thing is his name is Donald J. Harris. That's weird. But anyways, let me get back to what we do this time of morning. It's the time is 7:04. Let's get into it. All right, we're back. So Janet Jackson, just go type in Kamala Harris's dad YouTube, and you will see more than one lecture of him. You'll see more than one video of him giving lectures. Anyways, let's get back into it. Standing there looking over the rippling water as the smiling sun cascaded over little swells that resembled flashing mirrors, Henry's thoughts traveled back to a few days prior when him and his two friends Suge and Lupe had taken a trip to Suge's liquor still, which was hidden not far from the waterhole. Suge had concocted a new batch of moonshine. This time he'd added a handful of raisins. As the men were walking, Lupe noticed something. As the men were walking, all right, let's see. The day was similar. My computer is moving very slow. To that day, and I just wanted to. The day was similar to that day. I'm gonna put a comma there. Sometimes you see people put commas before and I know people might say, "Oh, that's not right," but excuse me. There's a reason why I did that. First of all, I want to point out that this is a flashback, but I already set the mood for what the day was like. Not fully set the mood, but I already set the mood. I already told you that it was a nice day, sunny. And so it was a few days prior, so the weather shouldn't have changed it that much. Suge had concocted a new batch of moonshine. This time he'd added a handful of raisins. The day was similar to that day, and as the men were walking, Lupe noticed something. "Oh, Hank, look at this," he said. Let me put a little excitement in his voice then. He said, pointing to the mound of wood chips. He said, pointing to a mound of wood chips. "Devil's bread," Suge mumbled at the sight. "What?" Henry asked. "They're mushrooms. Psychedelic mushrooms," the man added in an accent. Lupe added. Lupe added in an accent. Added with more of an accent. Maybe I should. It's not important. Hey, look at this. Lupe added. "They are mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms," Lupe added. Lupe added with an accent. With an accent, because if it says in an accent, it's like, oh, is he just now have an accent? That may change. Suge's attention peaked after hearing Lupe's claim. "So," Henry replied. Hold on. Just wait one doggone minute, Hank." And I just want to point out right now that these characters are starting to, even though this story is 25 years old, these characters are starting to really come alive in my mind. Now, all these years later, I'm realizing that Suge is kind of, I think, Suge is definitely sort of like a Fred Sanford. Combination of Fred Sanford, Mr. Brown, who else? Papa Red from my first book that I published, Save Miss Caroline. He's a combination of a lot of people. He's really intelligent. Maybe not that educated, but he's really intelligent, and he's sarcastic. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Hold on. Just wait one doggone minute, Hank. Don't be so quick to judge, Suge interjected. Just how psychedelic we talking? I spelled talking wrong. Talking. He asked. I don't have to say he asked Lupe because we know he's talking about Lupe. Listening to Lupe explain the effect of the drug, Suge had an idea. Using Lupe's expertise, using Lupe's expertise, Suge picked a handful and placed them in a pouch. The man had given his son a few gallons of corn liquor. Okay, that's a different paragraph. See, if I wasn't recording this, I would just take a break right now. And this is good. I'm getting a different type of training now. Like I said, people are watching. 2 videos back, I got 26 views. So 26 people at least watch about 2 minutes of my video. That's encouragement, but at the same time, that's like, okay, if I post this video on Facebook and my family and friends are watching me, I gotta perform. And that's who I am. Not perform as in the actual performative sense, but I gotta step my game up. I can't be like tripping over words and all these different things. So you know, I gotta do good to shine, so that I encourage people to watch my videos or just listen to my videos. You know, when you're bored, when you're out there cutting the grass, put me on. When you're driving to wherever you're going for 3 hours, put me on. When you flying across, you know, state to state, put me on. Well, you can't put me on them because you don't have internet. So, but you know what I mean. All right, the man had given his son a few gallons. Okay, so Suge picked a handful and placed them in a pouch. All right. He'd given his son a few gallons of corn liquor. On one of his visits down from New Jersey. Like he'd done so many times before, he saw it as, okay, this is the area that I stopped on yesterday. I gotta try to figure this out. He'd given his son a few gallons of corn liquor on one of his visits down from New Jersey. Being the troubled individual in the vid, wow, y'all see me. He was his son and I know this may sound sloppy right now. His son saw it as an opportunity to get rich quick. Saw it as an opportunity to get rich quick, regardless of who was involved in the scheme. Okay. Suge remembered him saying something about the liquor being so good that he could sell it to the right people. Alright. Suge remembered him saying something about the liquor being so good that he could sell it to the right people as a deterrent to his son and so-called connected friends, as a deterrent to his son and so-called connected friends. Suge, along with a few friends, a few magic mushrooms from Pow. Okay, so this is the part that I copied and pasted yesterday. As a deterrent to his son and so-called connected friends. He thought that contaminating the liquor with the mushrooms would be the thing to see what I'm trying to do. Okay, obviously I'll see what I'm trying to do. Suge he's a funny guy. Him and his son really they don't have a great relationship. His son is a scam artist. His son is always trying to do things. So, and his son mentioned to him that he's involved with some people. It's New Jersey, the Newark area. You got actual mob figures there. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. So his son is trying to get this product, ship it back, this corn liquor that Suge has been making for years and years and years. And he's perfected it to the point to where it's the best in the state of South Carolina. So his son is trying to scheme and scam a plan to start having his dad, Suge, make this product. And I'm going to try not to make the story about Suge, okay? But Suge is a powerful character. He's been a powerful character in my head for 25 years. But I'm trying not to make it all about Suge and what he's doing. I don't know, it's really about Jacob. But I'll get back to Jacob. And Jacob and Suge, they have a good relationship. They have almost a grandfather, grandson type relationship, because Suge doesn't have any grandsons that I know of right now, but we'll see. Anyways, that's what's going on right now. So Suge is talking about putting these mushrooms, because like I said, he's like a Fred Sanford. He'll do things like this regardless of not realizing that maybe these mushrooms might kill somebody. If you put them in, if you spike the corn liquor with mushrooms, magic mushrooms, psychedelic mushrooms, it might be a concoction for death. He's not realizing this. So anyways, that's what I'm attempting to write here, and this is the rough draft. This is the very first time, so it's going to take a little finessing. It's going to take a little combing through or picking through, because this is like a really, in terms of, if you want to make that comparison, this is like nappy right here. This is real nappy, and it's a lot of it, and it's thick, so I might have to pick through this, not comb. But anyways, I'm at 17 minutes, man, but I'm gonna keep pushing through right now. The time is 7:19. Let's keep pushing through. Drinks a little water here. Oh boy. So I'm water. Okay. Listening to Lupe explain the effects of the drug, Suge had an idea. Using Lupe's expertise, Suge picked a handful and placed them in a pouch. He'd given his son, placed him in the pouch, son. He'd given his son a few gallons of corn liquor on one of his visits down from New Jersey. Being the troubled individual he was, his son the man saw it. Being the troubled individual he was, his son, the man saw it as an opportunity to get rich quick, regardless of who was involved in the scheme. Suge remembered him saying something about the liquor being so good that he could sell it to the right people, connected people. The right people, connected people. Connected people. As a deterrent to his son, alright, so his son is being, I've said his son here, I said it there. As a deterrent to his offspring, and so to his offspring. You see, this is what writers have to deal with, you know, these little small things. To his prodigy, to his as a deterrent. Oh man, I'm about to put music to this. My stomach is growling like a mother sucker. As a deterrent to his son, offspring does not sound right, and so-called connected friends, he thought that contaminating the liquor with the mushrooms would be the thing. As a deterrent to as a deterrent to his son and so-called connected friends, he thought that contaminating the liquor with the mushrooms would be the thing to as a deterrent to his son and so-called connected friends, he thought that contaminating, why can't I say contaminating this morning? Contaminating the liquor with the mushrooms would be the thing to send the shiesty. How do you spell shiesty? Shiesty. Siri, how do you spell shiesty?
Shiesty. S-H-Y-S-T-I-E.
That's not how you spell shiesty. Shyster. Copy. It's 22 minutes already. Is this it? Shiesty definition. There are multiple matches for shiesty, including a slang term for someone who is unethical and a musician so shiesty. That's spelled right. That is shyster. What is the meaning of shiesty? So maybe just why? Okay. Oh, this is how you spell shiesty. With the Y. That sounds more. Oh my God. Refers to a person who is greedy and thinking of only themselves. Yes. That's who this guy is. So, what was it? I spelled it wrong. Oh, there we go. Let's put the E in. Alright, so yeah, somebody's laughing at me right now. I can tell. It's like, you don't know how to spell shiesty? Oh my God. Stick along. Let's keep on going on with the ride here, and you'll see I don't know about a lot. As a deterrent to his son and so-called connected friends, he thought that contaminating the liquor with the mushrooms would be the thing to send the shiesty group on their way. Anyways, that's all a rough draft. This is all a rough draft. So this is gonna change a lot, maybe. Okay, so should. Okay, so.
All by myself. Free from all
Alright, so I can delete all that. The mushrooms were spotted out and picked by Henry's Mexican buddy, a fellow. Alright. The mushrooms were spotted out. Alright, so let's just go back up here. Alright. Suge had concocted a new batch of moonshine. This time he'd added a handful of raisins. The day was similar. That day, got my fingers in the wrong place. Told y'all I taught myself how to type. That day was similar to the day. The day was similar to that day. And as the men were walking, Lupe noticed something. Lupe Henry's friend and fellow lumberjack. Henry's friend and fellow lumberjack. Alright. Suge had concocted a new batch of moonshine. This time he'd added a handful of raisins. The day would. Alright. I might need to switch all this up. The day was similar to the day was similar to that day. No, that doesn't sound right. But anyways, I'm gonna have to pause it here, y'all. I'm gonna have to pause it here because if I get too involved, I'll be here another 2 hours, y'all. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to I don't want to say this is a distraction, but it is. You know, with the camera on, the light in my face, it is a distraction, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Right now, we're just gonna pause it right now because I'm investing a little bit too much time right now, but that's okay. So, y'all hit that like, leave a comment, and I think I'm gonna post this video on YouTube. Okay, not YouTube, Facebook. Anyways, y'all be blessed. This is Anthony L. Kelly. I'm out.